The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas A&M's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Back to throw, it's Wegman. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station, and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggie. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon in that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Sooners offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Makes the grab. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's right on target. Touchdown Sooners! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. The give on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. He's got his man. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Unloads to the right. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but the ball's incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Discards him with the stiff arm. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Wants to throw on first down. Makes a grab over the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Running to the left. The Sooners have enough for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Gets rid of it. Good timing on the quick out. Can anyone catch him? They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. Just stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, and hold onto the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Fires left. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He lobs one high down the left side. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's teased. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Going over the top. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Completion on 3rd down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback
Unloads it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Anderson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
This quarterback is having a day, man. And right there, he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Now not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! And the route is on. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires on the move. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the stomping has commenced. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to...
It's a fumble. Oh, and averts disaster by falling on his own fumble. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Feeling some heat.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Touchdown Sooners. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a Big play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Obliterates him, still on the move. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. A&M comes back out with another first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Now they'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a...
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure, because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
He slings it deep to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. One final play before the end of the quarter. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The back goes in motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's got it. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the beatdown has ensued. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep pushing.
And he pumps it up inside the 20. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Touchdown Sooners! And the pummeling has started. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes with the return. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Looking left. And his first throw here is incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And how about this defense taking care of business, keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too.
Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to pick up a first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's got his man. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for room. It's Ocha. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.